Hi guys, today's video is a quick little show and tell of the journals I've been making for Etsy. So if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know that I have a restock happening finally. I know it's been a long time since I've done a big restock. It just takes me so long to get these done, and the best way for me to be able to do this is to do it in a streamline. So that's why it takes me so long, because I do a big bulk lot in one time. So this restock, there's 11 journals available, and yeah, today I'm just going to quickly show you. I'm not going to go into detail because there's so many of them, but I'll show you the covers and I'll give you a quick little flip, or like a little preview at what is inside each book, so you can get a rough idea. I've made 6 of these books baby themed, but if you liked them, you definitely don't have to use them as a baby book. If you just want to use them for general journaling or whatever, you definitely can do that. But I have done 6 more baby themed books, and then the other 5 are more general, so you can use them for anything. You can use them as a guest book, or just a general journaling book, or a album, or whatever you want. So let me go ahead and start showing you. So I'm just going to kind of work my way down the line. So I'll start with this one. So I hope the light's okay. It is quite bright. This book is one of the just general journaling books. You can use it for anything that you want. This one I've painted it black. It's got some beautiful blue florals and these beautiful florals down the spine as well. I have, of course, done my charms on all of these books. So this one has a key and some other pretty little beads, and the back's just black. And then for the inside, I really kept with a blue theme. So the inside has a lot of blue pages in it. Like I said, I'm not going to take you through every single page just because we'll be here for hours and hours, but there's a lot of blue pages in here, and I've included some ephemera as well. So the ephemera is either just paper clipped onto the pages or tucked into pockets, just so that you have complete freedom with what you want to do with it. You can take it out completely, or you can glue it down, move it around, do whatever you want to do. So there is that one. I think this one's one of my favorites. I just love the florals. It's like very folksy or something, but it's very cute. So that's that one. The next one is this one. This is one of the baby themed kind of ones I did, but again, you don't have to use it as a baby book if you don't want to. So it's got the raised bits here. This is all raised, and then on the spine there's some beautiful little floral designs here. There's some subtle gold embossing as well on this cover, and then of course I've got my beads again. So this one's got a button and some charms and some beads in greens and pinks, and there's the back. And then this one, again, I'll just take you through it pretty quickly. This one's got the same types of pages. So all of these books have album pages, some vellum, some of them have book pages or music pages or vintage papers. There's coloured pages, lined pages, ledger paper, envelopes, and ephemera, and yeah, so they've all got kind of the same types of pages. So that is that one. This one has lots of pinks and lots of yellows, and yeah, so it's quite cute. And all of the books have a lot of growing room. So because I'm someone that does creative journaling, my books get really, really chunky, and I like to make sure that there's definitely room to expand, so that you can put a lot of stuff in here, especially because a lot of these are used as baby books, and you're going to want to put a lot of photos in here, and it bulks up really fast. So that room just allows for that. So there is that one. And then I did kind of the same style. It's kind of like a boy version of that book, so it's really similar. So this one is cream. It's got lots of just stressing techniques with the painting, some subtle gold embossing as well on there, this cute little picture, and then on the spine a floral and the spine ridging there, And then of course the beads again, so blues and whites and creams. So there's that. And then inside this one has lots of the same types of papers, but they're more blues and greens and yellows. So book pages and envelopes and stuff like that. So there is that one. I'll do this one next. So this one has a closure on it, and it's just a seam binding closure. It's got a key here on the front. So this one can be used for really anything that you like. It's a very general theme. You could even use it for a baby book if you wanted to, but lots of greens and yellows. So there's the charms they did. And then on the spine there's these tiny little florals and some gold embossing. Yeah, the beautiful yellow floral on the front and brown back. So the ones that have closures, you can just tie them together to keep it closed and keep all your stuff safely inside. And inside this one I did lots of yellow pages, so lots of really kind of yellow golden tones in here, and some book pages, some envelopes, some book pages again, some frame pages, some ephemera tucked through for you to use, and some vellum and all that kind of stuff. So again, lots of growing room in this one, and you can really use it for whatever you like. So there's that one. Next one is this one. So this one I actually posted a picture, like a sneak peek picture on my Instagram when I was creating the cover, and the cover was actually all this beautiful rich brown at the time, like the front and back, but I accidentally made a mistake on it and messed it up, and I had to fix it. So when you make a mistake in creating, you don't just throw it away, you find a solution. And my solution was just to repaint the front and back, and I thought that instead of trying to match this exact brown, I'd just paint it something completely different. So I ended up doing a dusty blue, and then I just inked it up and aged it up, and you can see some floral designs through it as well, and some gold embossing. And then it's got the little window with the florals. And on the spine, this is so pretty. This is a beautiful floral here, and then there's a little butterfly down the bottom, and the charms. So little charms and beads that just kind of complement that coral colour that's on the spine florals. So inside this one, all of the same kind of tones as the florals again. So oranges and coral pinks, and there's book pages, envelopes, music paper, vellum, frame pages, all the same kind of stuff that's in all of the other books. So there is that one. The next one is this one. So this one has quite an interesting cover. There's lots of layers to it. So there's some florals, and I've also done some gold gilding on the front and the back. And then down the spine there's some florals as well. And the picture in the middle of this is a cute little picture of a baby asleep and all little fairies surrounding the baby. So I hope you can see that. I can't really see with this lighting. So that's the front of it. This one also has a key and a seam binding closure as well. And of course it's got some charms. So inside this one, just open it up. This one has lots of green pages. So lots of greens and lots of botanicals and butterflies, some book pages, ledger paper, frame pages, so lots of fun pages, and lots of growing room again for you to add your own touches and make it all of your own and put all of your own memories into it. So there is that one. The next one is this one. So this is another one that I created as a baby book. So this one has a cute little lamb on it and this beautiful floral embossing. And then the spine, I love the spine on this one. It's got the florals again up the top, the ridging here that you can feel, and then the embossed flowers, and then the back is painted brown. The charms on this one are really cute as well. Just a nice bright variety of beads, different types of beads, and a little rocking horse charm. And then inside this one, the pages are just quite cute. There's lots of yellows and pinks, but I feel like this would be easily passed as a unisex baby book as well, because I'm not really one that is fussed about using pinks and blues for boys or girls, so it depends how you think about it, but I think you could use it for either gender. Yeah, there's plenty of space in here for you to write, and there's also plenty of room for it to grow with your own bits and pieces. So there's that one. Next one is this one. This is another little floral design one that you can use for anything that you like. I just used beads that kind of complement the colour, so the orange tones and dark brown. And then it's got this floral design down the bottom with butterflies, and these pretty florals up the top. This one's also got the closure. So on the spine of this one, you've got the ridging again. This one's got some shaped ridging and some butterflies and flowers on the spine. So opening this one up, this one again I've used papers that complement the front cover. So the beautiful flowers here, very sunny, and there's lots of yellows and browns in here, same types of pages. So there's some vintage pages, some lined pages, some book pages, vellum, little pockets for your photographs, little frame pages, envelopes, coloured pages, plain pages, so a nice variety really to use it for whichever way suits your style of journaling. So there is that one. Next one is this one. So I love the cover on this one. This one has the raised stars on it, and this little window here with the cow like jumping over the moon, which is so cute, and it kind of shimmers a little bit, so that wraps the whole way around, that spacey look. The charms and beads I put in this one, I did whites and blues and browns, and then this one also has a closure. So open it up, same kind of stuff again. So just the pages in all of these are really the same types and the same amount of each type, but they're varied by the patterns and just like the different book pages and different vintage pages that I've used, but they all have the same variety. So that is that one. Next is this one. This one you could use for whatever you like again. I really like the cover of this one. It's got a very metallic look to it. It's got this beautiful gold spine and then this greeny metallic cover. It kind of reminds me of a mermaid, and it's got a bit of a nautical theme happening, especially on the inside, which I'll show you in a minute. I kind of went crazy with charms on this one as well. It's got lots of charms and lots of beads. It's got a key. It's got some tiny little nautical charms on here, and some really nice big beads, some sea glass, and yeah, so a nice big chunky charm happening on this book. You could definitely leave the cover as it is, or you could put a title on here if you wanted to. And then inside this one, as I said, it's got lots of nautical papers and nautical ephemera in here for you. So there's boats and seashells and little journal cards, and it's got like a vintage nautical theme happening. So frame pages, envelopes, lots of nice papers that you can use. So there is that one. And then the last one in this set is this one. So this is a baby book, and again lots of bright cute charms on this one, some buttons. This one's got a floral design and a cute little baby asleep up in a tree, and there's my stitching. This one also has a closure, so this one has some blue seam binding and a nice big key as well. And then when you open it up, I would definitely say this one is a unisex one as well. You could use it for any gender. It's got some cute papers, it's got pinks, it's got blues, it's got greens, it's got book pages, brown colours, and cute little duckies, cute book pages, lots of ephemera, envelopes, and yeah, so lots of fun pages in here as well. So that is all of the journals that will be going into my Etsy shop. So this Friday at 10 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time, I have told you guys in advance on my Instagram pages, but I am going to put this video up around the same time that I publish my listings, so that if you are watching this video and I've just put this video up, if you go to my Etsy shop, the books should be there. So it's not too confusing for you guys trying to work out when. So if this video has just gone up and you're watching it, the books are in my Etsy shop. So go ahead and take a look if you want to know how many pages are in each book, or have a look at pictures of them. All of the details will be in my Etsy shop, which is linked in the description box. And I just wanted to mention a few things while I'm here. Number one, if you do want to buy any of these books, I am going away next week on the 7th. So if you purchase one before then, I will definitely get it shipped before I leave. If not, my shop will be going on holiday when I go away, and anything that is left in my shop will be available again after the 13th. So just so you guys know. And I also just wanted to say that I have been getting a lot of messages, inquiries about custom orders for the past couple of months, and I have actually stopped taking people's names down on my waiting list because I've kind of gotten a little bit overwhelmed with my workload. As you guys know, I'm really slow to get my shop restocked. It takes me a couple of months at least to get a collection out for you guys, and that's just the way that it is at the moment, because I don't have a ton of extra time, just because I've got my little ones. So I'm sure you guys understand that, and I am really sorry that I'm so slow, but it's the only way I can do it at all, is just to be slow. So I hope you guys can understand that. So I did stop taking names for my custom order waiting list, simply because I'm kind of thinking that it's time for me to stop taking on custom orders. I think for the time being, I just am having trouble keeping up with both. So I feel like if I drop custom orders, I'll be able to do my Etsy collections a little bit faster. So I am really, really sorry if you are wanting a custom book, but for now I have to say no. Maybe one day in the future I will be able to do them again. But yeah, so I hope you guys understand. Thank you guys so much for supporting my work. If you just watch me on YouTube, thank you so much. And if you buy a journal, thank you so much as well. I'm so blown away by all of your lovely comments on my videos where I'm sharing my work with you guys. It makes me so happy that I can inspire you guys as well, and that you enjoy seeing what I've created, because I really love making these. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for always leaving me some beautiful comments and for just watching my videos. I really, really appreciate it. So I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, and yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.